So let's go with this. Here we go. Saudi Arabia is to oil, as Russia is to.
Don't know it. Vodka?
Internet videos.
Oh.
Yes, the best. Here we go. We take you to Russia, where this guy's in some sort of tent where he's selling really old television sets.
Yeah.
But that's not why we're here. Check this out, and it's also some sort of camouflage situation here. I have no idea what that's all about. But he walks outside. What does he see? Well, check off out in the distance here. His buddy has been chased up a tree by a bear. Now, here's the thing about this. He stays on it for a minute or two. By the way, if you heard the audio, the guy's yelling at the bear like, come on, man, give me a break. No, so instead of the guy freaking out, going out there trying to help his buddy, not only does he not freak out, he kind of checks it out for a little bit, looks around, and decides, you know, as great as this is, or as compelling as it is, I'm not going to help him. In fact, I'm not even going to keep the camera on him. Because you know what? There's actually a little bit of a bunny rabbit right here, so we'll check that out. There's an old car. There's a car from the 1940s right here, and a couple old Euro cars right here.
He's got an eclectic set of interests.
It's unbelievable. The guy is being chased by a bear up a tree, and this guy has zero interest in it.
Maybe he sees it every day.
Yeah, he must.
It is Russia.
It's unbelievable. It really is. So if you get caught in Russia and you get up a tree with a bear, don't expect help. Here's a look at what's going on. Out to the western portion of the state, we've got some showers in places, well, especially like Grant County and northern Hidalgo County getting most of the action right now. But some of this is stretching along that western edge of the state, and this is sort of an indication of things to come. The moisture plume was over mainly Arizona today. It's going to start to shift toward New Mexico tomorrow and really work into the state Wednesday and Thursday. I'll show you that in just a moment. 80 degrees in the metro, east-southeast winds 9 miles an hour. Temperatures across the north, 60s and 70s. Some 80s down south, along with some 60s and 70s as you get up into some of the higher terrain as well. Looking at what's going on here, we have not had a great moisture setup for today. Pretty limited group of storms out there as high pressure still has been anchored over the state here. But that high is on the move, and as it slides, it's going to help us do much better for storms out there. So we do that this time of year, and we've had that flow, which has really kept storms out of here, especially for today. Well, the change is this. The high is going to start to shift here over the next 24 to 48 hours. As it does, we talk about it all the time, we draw up moisture from the south. Now, we're not only going to see the high shift and draw the moisture up, but we're also going to end up bringing low pressure into our west as well. So it's the combination of both of these that create moisture convergence, meaning moisture coming together over the state here for Wednesday and Thursday to be very active days for thunderstorms out there. So be prepared to really get things cranked up Wednesday and Thursday. So for tomorrow, again, western edge of the state, much like we're seeing for tonight. And again, we'll continue with the scattered showers there. Then as the low sets up to the west, high sets up to the east, we pinwheel everything through here Wednesday and Thursday. And it does look like we're going to have a chance to keep some of these storms going as well as we work into the weekend too. But overall, this looks like another good week for at least scattered and in many cases numerous thunderstorms out there. So we are looking at a good at least third week in August to crank up more storms here, and we've done pretty well in August. Obviously, we did well in July, so this is turning out to be a very good monsoon season, even though it's really not the classic monsoon flow throughout most of it. Doesn't matter. We're getting the job done, and long-range models say we're going to get it done during the winter, too. 72 Pagosa Springs, 74 in Durango, 78 in Cortez. Increasing clouds, afternoon storms. Good shot at some storms as well across the northwest, and that continues into Wednesday with highs in the 70s and 80s. Across the southwest, anywhere from the 70s in Camado all the way up to the 90s. Deming and TRC, afternoon clouds and afternoon showers. Southeast, partly cloudy. Not as much storm action here for tomorrow, with those temperatures topping out in the 90s. Carlsbad and Roswell, 88 in Springer, 87 in Raton, and 79 in Mora. Partly sunny with some spot rain. Much better chance Wednesday and Thursday. Same deal over the northern mountains. We're going to have a shot at some storms tomorrow, but the shot continues to ramp up Wednesday and Thursday as well. East Mountains, temperatures for the most part in the 80s. Scattered afternoon storms. And finally, right here in the metro, we'll top things out in the mid to high 80s. Scattered rain showers in the afternoon. If you've got to pick a couple of bullseye days for storms, it's going to be Wednesday and Thursday. And you can see the highs corresponding. The more moisture you draw in, the more of a lid you put on temperatures. And it looks like a pretty good shot for at least some storms, Alex, through the rest of the work week.
It's been a good wet month.
Yeah, and it's likely to continue.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Mark. Appreciate it.